What a beautiful spot we are cooking in. This is the only way you're going to cook in these wonderful places is by taking a portable barbecue like the Weber Traveller. I actually have the crew in the background here trying to catch me a fish. To keep them going, I'm going to cook them my grilled lamb and red onion gyros. This will bust their hungers and keep them full. I really love using lamb backstrap, so I'm going to teach you my tips. Just going in with some oil. Now, it's always important to oil the meat. Never oil the cooking grill. And this will help for your seasonings to stick and get that beautiful caramelization. All right, and I'll oil the other side. I'm going in with some beautiful Weber Greek seasoning. This has beautiful herb flavors, nice amount of chili heat. It's going to be perfect through the wrap. You'll really taste it on that meat. Our lamb backstrap is all ready for the barbecue. Super simple. So I'll show you my techniques with these onion skewers. What I'm going to do is just chop the end off an onion. Now that we have our peeled onion, I'm going to skewer it. I'm doing this a nice safe way in placing the onion down onto my board and then just stabbing near the end. And then I'm just going to cut this ring off. Look at that. We have one beautiful onion ring. Keep going with another one. Stab that down. I really like this technique because then you can brush glazes or sauces all over the onion while it's cooking. It has this beautiful surface area. Cut that down. Have a look at that. Our two skewers all done. Just going in with some oil and then seasoning. Sprinkle that on. Lovely. And then I think these will be ready for the cooking grill. We'll head over to the Traveller. I've had it on high, preheating for 15 minutes, so it's nice and hot. Open that up. Our cooking grill is nice and clean, can go straight on. And now I'm going on with the lamb. I'm pointing it on a diagonal to 10 o'clock. Give it a nice pat down, and then we'll close that lid and leave it to cook for about a minute. So our lamb's been on for 1 minute, and I'm not going to flip it. I'm just going to rotate it 90 degrees, so then we can get those beautiful crisscross sear marks just like the steakhouse restaurants do. All sizzling, smelling good. Let's check in with the guys and see how they're going.
Fishing, mate.
Oh, mate, loving it. Great day for it, isn't it, Beck?
What have you got, Beck?
Big, it feels like.
Let's have a peek at our lamb. Have a look at that. It's got that beautiful crisscross caramelization. Now I'm going to go in and flip these. We'll just close the lid and leave the lamb to cook for another couple minutes, and then the onion for about 5 more minutes. And remember to always keep that lid closed. You want all that beautiful smoke and flavour to stay inside the barbecue so your food is cooking in that cloud of flavour. I never travel too far away from home without one of these. This is a quick instant read thermometer. So I'm aiming for around 50. Poke it in, we'll have a look, see what temperature. Look at that, 50, bang on. I'm going to take these off and then they'll rest right up to medium doneness. You can see how juicy they are. Look at that, yum. Before we tuck into these, I would love to share with you some of my ingredient hacks for when you're cooking and traveling on the road. My first one is using flatbreads. These make so much more sense than carrying a loaf of bread. They're compact, they grill up beautifully, they stay nice and fresh in their packets as well. All they need is just 1 or 2 minutes aside and they turn out perfect every time. I always love using store-bought dips. I know this sounds a little bit strange, but they make amazing recipe bases. Just like we are today, spreading them over wraps with a bit of meat. It's delicious, but you can even spread them over pizza bases, or even if you want to cook up some pasta, maybe a bit of a pesto dip with some grilled chicken and bacon. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Don't leave too far away from home without your favorite seasoning. They're a great way to add extra flavor, or even making up some recipe bases. I know this takes a bit of forward planning, but it saves on hassle, stress, and dishes when you're camping. So I love making some flatbreads, and 2 stay staple ingredients that I always have in my traveling pantry to beef up any meal is some couscous and risoni. Couscous, just add in hot water, soak it all up. You can stir through your beautiful grilled meats and veggies, or risoni, you can add it in with some sauces. The great thing is you just add it straight in. Unlike normal pasta where you have to drain it, gets a bit messy, you can just add it in and it'll cook in those wonderful flavors. Nice, easy and simple. I think I need to get into cutting these up now. Now that our lamb back strap has rested, all those juices have redistributed throughout the meat. I'm going to slice right in. Let's have a look. Beautiful, blushing inside. This is exactly how I like it. I'm just going to get right in assembling this. Let's spread our beetroot relish on, and then we'll go in with our lettuce. Sprinkle that on top. Some lamb, and then our onion too. Now you could chop this up, but I'm just leaving it nice and rustic. And then the last part, just some feta. Sprinkle that on. Tuck this all in. Looks amazing. I think I better call them over before I eat this all. Come on guys. Lunch is ready.